Hey there everybody, and welcome to my channel, the Warlord Card Gamer. Yeah, hope you're all doing okay. Today we're going to be saying cheers, because again, this is not for kids, this is a game of killing things. Cheers, alcohol, wine, today for one of my favorite factions, and the newest faction, and the last boxed set from Phoenix Interactive, which was making Warlord cards a few years ago. And we're going to be looking at the APS number 26. This is of the Chosen faction. So this isn't the last set they made, this is the last boxed set. And so this is going to be the last box unboxing / unwrapping that we'll be doing I guess, well, not really the last, but this is the last number. So, as they mentioned here, if you were to buy every single one of them, there was 7 boxes apparently. There we go, 7 City of Gold. This is the 4th expansion from the 4th edition. If you were to buy one of each of these, then you would get 1 of every rare, 2 of every uncommon, and 3 of every common. And yeah, so I'm excited because I have not seen these cards yet, and so we're going to be reading them together and reflecting. And if you just want to see the cards quickly, then you just go ahead and take a look at the brief overview video, which I'll link below. So this is going to be a little bit slower because we're going to read all of them. And again, I've never seen these cards before. I don't know what they do, and so we're going to discover them together. Okay, so this is the Warlord. Ruash Shan. 2 strikes, 14 AC, 10 skill, 3 hit points, so it's pretty average. Level 4 classless, which means he is 2 classes, Cleric and Wizard. He's got Scribe +6, which means he needs a 4 or better to make that. And again, yeah, this is the Chosen faction. So this is the 7th faction. This only existed, or only started existing, when Phoenix Interactive took over Warlord, and that was, so there are only cards from the 4th edition that belong to this faction. So for any of you that played Warlord before 4E, you would have never seen this faction before. These guys are really cool. Their whole, I guess, dynamic is basically they've got slaves, which are called thralls, and they have daemons, and they have, like, masters. So the masters have masks, generally. The thralls, they sacrifice to make things more powerful, and the daemons are basically just special, powerful units that they have, which usually have those sacrificing actions. So, your non-thrall, the Chosen, have the ability Order. Kill target thrall until end of turn. This character gains +1 level and the target's classes. And his flavor text is: destroy all life on these isles, and Thessaria will be ours entirely. Yeah, they're like the Deveranians, but in a way more evil. Alright, we're going to get in here now and see what this deck includes. Okay. Alright. So this is our first uncommon. This is one of those masters, non-thrall, basically. Level 2 evil cleric, 1 hit point, 14 AC, +1 attack, 3 skill. Non-opposing thralls within 1 ranking, +1 attack, +1 AC, and 1+1 skill. That's cool. So if you have 2 of these, that means your level 1 thralls get +2 attack, +2 AC, +2 skill, which is a big difference at the beginning of the game. So we get 2 of those. Ooh, strong attacks there. 3 hit points, 16 AC, 8 skill, level 4. Cleric and Fighter enters players with level 5. Medicine +4, he's unique. While in play, non-opposing characters may treat Ashtaroth as if he were Ashtaroth as if he were a daemon. Order. Twice per turn, Ashtaroth performs an order printed on target the Chosen, whose payment includes killing a thrall, paying its costs as normal. Okay, so basically he can use any other characters that kills thralls, orders, and that is not also non-opposing, that is any Chosen. So if you happen to be playing an opposing Chosen and he has a cool ability, he can copy it. He's like a daemon, so it means he can move. There's a lot of daemon stuff in this faction. Mistress Alana. This is a not reprint, it was originally Deveranian. The Chosen Cantor, 2 charges, Traitor, see? +4 attack, 13 AC, 2 hit points, 5 skill, evil, level 3 cleric. Order, once per turn, spend Alana or a thrall. Put a charge on Alana. Order, remove a charge from Alana. Until end of turn, target daemon gains +5 attack, or target non-daemon the Chosen gains +3 AC. Okay. Not critical, but you know, that 5 attack could make a big difference. And there's also a way to regenerate all the time. It makes me nauseous to think that she joined them by her own will to meet her, which is a Devernian. Cool. Very cool. We get 2 of those. She was originally rare. Mitraz, level 1, classless, good. Chosen Thrall may not attack. 10 AC, 2 hit points, 0 skill, 0 attack. Order. Once per turn, spend a higher level of the Chosen. Mitraz performs a melee strike. Alright, but this one was not a spend. Alright. That level 2 we started with. Ah, okay, so there you go. Cool. So you got 2 hit points. That's the important thing there. Cool, cool, cool. He doesn't actually spend either. Okay, so we get 2 of those. Redu Kar. This is a rare. Level 3 fighter, 2 strikes, 14 AC, 2 hit points, 2 skill, evil. The Chosen Thrall. React before one of your thralls is killed by a character you control, move Kar forward 1 rank. React before Kar is killed by a character you control, remove Kar from the game after he dies. If you do, draw a card. He watched over her this time. He didn't really think she was beautiful, did he? Right. Redu Firam. So he's got 2 strikes, level 4, evil, fighter, 4 skill, 14 AC, 2 hit points. Chosen Thrall. Usually Thralls are only up to level 3. Okay, while Firam has 3 or more charges, he gains a Daemon trait. Plus 3 attack, 3 AC, 1 hit point, inflicts additional melee strikes. Cool. Before one of your Thralls is killed by a character you control, put a charge on Firam. Alright, so he becomes a plus 10, plus 5, 17 AC, 3 hit point, level 4 Daemon if you sacrifice 3 Thralls or put charges on him somehow. Redu Zaid, level 1, cleric, evil, plus 2 attack, 1 skill, 12 AC, 1 hit point. Chosen Thrall. React before Zaid is killed. Put a charge on or remove a charge from target card. Oh, that's cool. There you go. So that's as if you're killing 2 Thralls there. His body was delicious, but breaking his mind was so much sweeter. Ningula. She's one of the other warlords, one of the other chosen warlords. Rommel Zard. 2 strikes, 8 AC. He's planar, so odd strikes miss. Level 4 wizard, evil, plus 6 skill, 2 hit points. The Chosen Daemon. Scribe plus 4, so he needs a 10 or better. Order. Once per turn, kill target thrall, move target daemon you control forward or backward 1 rank. React. After one of your characters is killed by a character you control, until end of turn, he gains plus 1 level for casting spells and plus 2 skill. I guess that's okay. Split Tongue. Level 2 fighter with 2 hit points. Chosen Daemon, 9 AC, not planar, plus 4 attack, 1 skill. Split Tongue inflicts an additional wound with melee strikes that are critical successes, so if he rolls a 20, does 2 wounds. Order, once per turn, kill a thrall. Split Tongue either gains plus 5 attack until end of turn or performs a melee strike. Wow, yeah, this is pretty strong. You don't want to soil your mouth with their real names, Tasia. So there's 1, 2 of those. Triclaw, level 1, fighter, evil, 3 attack, 10 AC, 1 hit point, 1 skill. Chosen Daemon. Before Triclaw is killed by an opposing character, move target non-opposing Daemon forward 1 rank. Okay, so basically you can't sacrifice him, which you don't usually do because he's not a thrall. By an opposing character, move target non-opposing Daemon forward 1. Cool. They look daunting, but they're maggots, really. It's their piercing death cries that attract much, much bigger demons, like flies to a carcass. Yeah, I like that. Void Stalker, level 3, rogue, evil, 2 strikes, 14 AC, 2 hit points, 4 skill. Chosen Daemon. Spend order. Perform a melee strike against target level 1 or 2 character. If the strike hits, remove the target from the game. Good against elves. Order. Kill level X thrall. Move forward or backward up to X ranks. Woohoo. It's a great way to move forward. And from the cellars, a terrible beast rose. Whoever it touched ceased to be. Interesting, that was a rare. Alright, we get a dual faction creature here. Nothrog the Chosen, Siege, 1 charge. May not equip items. It's got only 1 hit point, 12 AC, plus 2 attack, 6 skill. Order, kill level X character, put X charges on Yeg'Igreal's Altar. React. Before target character makes a melee strike roll, remove a charge. The target gains +4 attack for the strike. Wounds from the strike may not be reduced. So you kill level X character and put X charges on the altar. You can put... Yeah, okay, so you only need to remove one at a time. At least he starts with one. So +4 for the strike and may not be reduced. Okay. Bandage. Level 1 cleric action. Spend react. Before target character within 1 rank suffers wounds, reduce their wounds by 1. Shuffle bandage into your deck. Magic is all good and well, but after the gods left, we had to learn other methods. Marisanak. Get 2 of these. Defiant. Level 5 cleric action. Rare. Spend order until end of turn. Next turn of this cleric's counter. Target character within 2 ranks gains +2 HP. An additional melee strike base equal target's primary attack when he attacks, and the ability this character may not be spent or stunned by opposing card effects. Okay, interesting. It's good obviously for an extra strike for 2 turns. If you're a counter. Fear pot. Those mud-loving boneheads only fear their death, not be colorfully violent enough. Narmsin. My favorite warlord of the chosen. Or one of them. Draw the essence. Level 4 cleric action. Rare. Spend order. Until end of turn, this cleric has an additional melee strike, base +3 attack when he attacks. Perform an attack without spending. After a strike from the attack hits, remove a wound from a character you control. Not bad if that was being played out of Narmsin. Their life is the most delicious if they struggle to the end. Narmsin. Innocence. Level 1 cleric action. This is not a spell. Paladins may perform this action regardless of class restrictions. React. After this cleric is targeted by a strike or action, redirect the strike or action to an adjacent target if possible. Order. Until end of turn, this cleric strikes and actions may not be cancelled or redirected. This is a rare. There's a lot of meta here. Invoke Entropy. Level 2 cleric action. Order. Target an item within 2 ranks whose level is up to twice this cleric's level. Succeed with a skill check DC 8 plus the item's level to destroy the item. Otherwise succeed with the magic save DC 8 plus the item's level or suffer a wound. So basically, if you fail, then you have to try and see if you don't take a wound. And if this cleric is level 5, then you can target something up to level 10, which means that the DC is 18. Not impossible. So we got 2 of those. Nature's Noose. Oh, the weird coloring is weird on that. Unless, yeah, the ink ran out. That's not actually the camera. Low ink. That's weird. All right. So this is a rare. Level 3 cleric action. Druids gain +2 levels for performing this action. Rangers may perform this action regardless of class restrictions. Spend order. Target an equal or lower level character. Attach noose to the target. While it is attached, the target has the abilities. This character may not perform actions to move. And order. Inflict 1 wound on this character to remove from the game all nooses attached to this character. So yeah, you take a wound to remove the item or the action, and may not perform actions to move. Well, I guess you're stuck there. That's a rare. There we go. Yeah, it's really weird looking at that like that. Spectral Guardian. It's a rare. Level 2 cleric action. Illusionists may perform this action regardless of class restrictions. Spend order. Attach Guardian to target lower level character. While 1 or more Guardians are attached, the target gains +3 AC, defend +8, riposte +8, and the ability, before this character suffers wounds, reduce their wounds by 1. Move all Guardians attached to this character. Okay, so you can sacrifice basically the action to reduce their wounds by 1. It's a spend order though. It's a level 2 you can cast it, so that's cool. Cataract. Level 3 wizard action. React. After the initiative phase, target a character. If this wizard is an illusionist, 2. Each target must succeed with a magic save DC 8 plus this wizard's skill. Or he may not target this wizard with strikes or action until end of turn, or until this wizard targets him with a strike or another action, whichever comes first. Cool. So basically protect yourself. And it's cool because this is a full-on react, and it's there's no limiting to ranks either. This is anywhere in the game. Crevice. Level 5 wizard action. Earth. It's a rare. Spend order. Target character within 2 ranks must succeed with a magic save DC 8 plus his wizard skill or be removed from the game. If the target is a warlord, he suffers 2 wounds instead. I feel like I've read that before. And hence the earth opened and swallowed them whole, the annals of servitude. Cool. This was, what was it? 8 plus a wizard skill. Entomb, level 2 wizard action. Before one or more target cards are retrieved from the discard pile, remove the targets from the game. Again, meta against elves mostly. React, before target character is killed, until end of turn, the target suffers -2 levels, or if this wizard is a necromancer, is reduced to level 0. Before target character is killed, until end of turn, the target suffers -2 levels, or if this wizard is a necromancer, is reduced to level 0. The target does not die from this level loss. I'm not sure I understand that, because if it's dead, I can only see that as being a way to, I guess, level off of it, which is cool. Before target character is killed. No, but then, yeah, you don't want it to do that, because you want higher levels, not lower levels. Before target character is killed, until end of turn, the target suffers -2 levels, or this wizard is a necromancer, is reduced to level 0. Okay, so seems really janky. If you know what this is for, you should post below, because I don't really understand it too much. Okay, feel silly there, but yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, from dust to dust, level 1 wizard action, spend order. Target level X character within 3 ranks must succeed with a magic save DC 12 with this wizard skill or suffer a wound. If the target is killed or wounded if this wizard is a summoner, and by this action, you may search your deck for level X or lower character and put it into your hand. Okay, so basically you're killing the opponent to be able to bring in your own, and it's cool. So if you're not a summoner, you have to basically kill the character in order to be able to do the action. But if it's a summoner, as long as he fails to save, then you get to still look for something. Okay, so we get 2 of those. Tether, level 4 wizard action. Summoners gain +2 levels for performing this action. This is a rare. Spend order. Attach this card to target lower level character within 2 ranks. While 1 or more tethers are attached, the target gains +1 HP, an additional melee strike based target's primary attack when he attacks, and the ability this character is not considered summoned and may be returned to your hand or deck. Target lower level character in 2 ranks. While 1 or more tethers are attached to the target, gains +1 AC, an additional melee strike when he attacks, and the ability this character is not considered summoned and may not be returned to your deck or hand or deck. Okay, cool. That second bit is, or third bit is really very specific, and that's obviously for a summoned creature. But in general, I guess that +1 HP and additional attack is pretty cool. And summoners gain +2 levels for performing this action. So basically, if you're a level 5 Warlord, you can do this up to a level 6 character because you'd be level 7. Appeasement, level 7 cleric item. It's a stance. Melee strikes by characters in this rank gain +3 attack against characters of the opposite alignment compared to their own. Spend order. Spend target non-warlord character. It takes sacrifice to gain the god's favor. Okay, that was a rare one of those. Blessed Bangle, level 5 cleric item. Gauntlet. This cleric has an additional melee strike, base +0 when he attacks. Order, spend Bangle, unstun target adjacent character. Wow, this is really good. I like this. The Bangle will only work if your heart is pure. That's a misprint there. Or very rotten. Okay, I get 2 of those, so I like that one. That's good. Brilliant Scales, 2 AC, level 2 cleric item, armor. Adjacent characters gain +3 attack and +1 AC. Sir Robert had them dispersed among his army, so when the Deverines attacked with the first morning rays, they were dazzled and diverted. A great victory that was. Sir Wallace. Get 2 of those. Cerebrus, level 4 cleric item, familiar. Non-warlords with Cerebrus equipped gain +2 attack, AC, and skill. Order, equip Cerebrus to a character you control within a rank regardless of class and level restrictions. React, before this character is killed, put Cerebrus on top of its owner's deck. It doesn't do much except for that. +2 attack, AC, and skill. And it keeps coming back, which isn't bad. Helm of Swiftness, level 8 cleric item, rare, Helm. An assassin may spend before equipping Helm to equip it as a level 6 rogue item. Your warlord gains +2 to initiative rolls. React. After target character you control readies during the decree phase, spend the Helm. The target may perform an order. Order, spend the Helm. All players take an initiative roll. If you win, you may perform 2 decrees. So basically, that react is so that you can, after you play something to ready yourself, you can then attack. Pretty high level item though, unfortunately. Not a huge fan. Dusty Shelves, level 7 wizard item. Stance. Actions from items performed by this wizard gain +2 to strike rolls and DC saves. React. Before target character you control equips an item, spend Dusty Shelves. Target gains +1 level for equipping the item. React. After performing a spend order from an item, spend Dusty Shelves, ready this wizard. Okay, that's really cool. Beware the Dust Devils. I like that. That's great for a Loki deck. Orb of Light, level 2 wizard item. Weapon. Spend order, perform a +6 range strike. React. Before this wizard is killed, perform a +2 range strike. Half as long, twice as bright. 2 of those. Phantasmal Steed, level 6 wizard item. Steed, Scribe +3. Phantasmal Steed gains +X attack and AC, where X is the number of spells ascribed to this wizard. Order, spend Phantasmal Steed, move forward or back of 1 rank. We get 2 of those. Rod of Power, level 9 wizard item. A character may spend before equipping Rod to gain +2 levels for equipping it. React. After declaring a spell, wound 1 or 2 characters. For each character wounded, the spell may either may target an additional rank away, gains +2 to DC saves and range strike rolls, or may not be redirected. You can do 2 of those actions basically. Staff of War. This is a reprint. +3 attack, level 6 wizard item, weapon. This rank will contain 2 additional characters before it is illegal. As long as there are humans, this symbol will not find a restful place in the crest. So we get 2 of these. Fields of Sorrow, level 7 classless item. Unique, charisma +2, the chosen only. Order, spend fields, discard a card. Target a thrall. The next time the target is killed by a character you control this turn, return the target to play from discard pile after it dies, ignoring illegal ranks. Alright, we have to discard a card. Okay. And there is a promo. Winter Eternal, +7 attack, or 2 strikes rather, 7 and 2, 8 AC. He is planar, which means odd strikes miss. Level 5, Evil, 7 skill, 4 hit points. Elf, Warlord, Overlord, planar, undead. Wounds inflicted by Winter may not be reduced. Winter may perform water actions regardless of class. React once per turn after Winter suffers wounds. Ready Winter. If the wounds were inflicted by an opposing character, then this action may be performed while stunned. So this is not a reprint, this is a new version of an old card. I've got the old card right here. There you go, this is Lord Winter. So I think they're both good to their own merit. The biggest advantage of the old version is that the react for readying is for anything. After Lord Winter suffers a wound, ready him, and it doesn't have to be your opponent's. This is cool because he can use that even if he's stunned on this one. But yeah, I think they're both pretty cool. Very nice. Alright, so he comes in this deck then. So let's count up the rares. Ooh, we're going way over time here. Sorry about that, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rares, and a promo. I think my favorite one was that item over there to give boosts to items. That's pretty cool. This is pretty useful, this Dusty Shelves. It's pretty funny, pretty useful. But yeah, just in general, I love I love the Chosen. What do you think? What was your favorite card? If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. It would definitely help the channel out. Please post any comments or questions you might have. And I'll see you next time, and take care. Be safe.